What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Alpha Moose Productions Plays Pokemon Rocket Red version. It's been about a month since the last upload, holiday seasons, all that fun stuff. Pay no mind to the mess behind me. We're rearranging the office, and Lainey, as you might see her walking in and out of that door in the back, she has her kennel right behind me. But if you pretend you don't look at the little bit over here, then we're good. We're good to go. Where we left off last time, we had just stolen a Pettis and that we named Hissy Fit. I'm in a Scratch, Stun Spore, Poison Powder, Leech Life. And then we have the returning members of the party: Pipsqueak, Rocky, Empress Rocky, whatever you want to call her, and Spanky the Mankey. Oh, and Scarlet. Can't forget about Scarlet. Alright, we were on the way to deliver drugs to substances, my bad, to the gym leader in Vermillion City. Bug versus bug. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. I could steal this Butterfree, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm gonna switch over to bird time. I think you can tank it. Remember, if my Pokemon are fainting, similar Nuzlocke rules. I'm a bad guy. I'm a Team Rocket guy. Can't expect anything but the best. Expect nothing but the best from my Mons. So, you know, if they faint, then they're going to be released as per the code. Nope. Steroids. Let's put Spanky out first. Not a good matchup. Okay. And of course you missed. I'm not gonna risk it. No biscuits worth risking it. No biscuits are worth risking it. Gosh, man. I know your name's Pipsqueak, but goodness. There we go. I want you to learn Super Fang. I really need to train my Mons, I'm guessing. This is kind of whack. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. You enjoyed your food. I always enjoy mine. Usually do about 3 different Thanksgivings on the actual day of Thanksgiving, like 3 different meals. We go over to my wife's family, extended family. Her grandmother has like 18 brothers and sisters. Insane, but you know, old South, that's what you get. So we do that, and then when we leave there, we go to my grandma's house, which is just my immediate family. And then we leave there, and then we go back to her grandmother's house and do it with just their immediate family. So it's a lot of food. It's a lot of the reason why I am the size I am. Because of Thanksgiving. And that's what we're going to stick with. The Doduo. I actually really like Dodrio as a Pokemon. I know he kind of sucks. And I hate the idea of it being able to fly. But I've always imagined that it's not actually flying, it's just running that fast. It's not flying across water, it's just running, it's just sprinting. I like it better than the helicopter theory where its heads are like spinning. I want to keep... I need that for type coverage. I go to Leer. Only focus energy. Spanky learned how to karate chop. Man, I really need to train. If you do listen to our podcast, we haven't really been posting a whole lot. Palmer's been super busy, and we live like over an hour away from each other. We did release one right before Thanksgiving. That was pretty good. But yeah, if anyone thinks that we should just record one and start getting some guests on, I'd be happy to do that. But I want some feedback first. If Palmer's busy, I don't want the podcast to die at all. But my, what do we have here? A rocket bandit in the flesh. I'm gonna give you these ultra balls if you keep your record clean long enough, so keep it cool. Well, you're not so bad, are you? The bounty on your head is a mere 3,000. Just 3,000. Whatever. Hello there, I'm the fishing guru. Oh, you're one of those rockets from the TV, aren't you? Well, look, I haven't seen you out in public using my rod, but if you'll do me a favor, just between me and you, of course, I might get you some special treats I fished up for you. What do you say? Very good, now listen. I've got these two brothers. What if you shove on a Route 12? I am the fishing guru, see? These twats don't have half the experience in the fishing game as I do. And yet, what do I see in the ponds and lakes around Kanto? Young, attractive trainers fishing about with my brother's rods. I can't believe it. Why? Are they somehow better than mine? How could that possibly be? I want you to do a spy on them, Rocket. Do you understand? I want you to get to the bottom of what's so special about those rods and report it to me. Pry them from their dead hands if you have to. Go do this. Wow, you're not a good brother. Kill my brothers for their rods. Whack. Gosh, I have no money. I miss being able to sell TMs. Selling moves for drugs. 4's better than nothing, I guess. Da, 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 da. A lonely grunt walking around Vermillion by himself. I take it you're the one they sent to help me with the smuggling deal. Well, did you bring the goods? Fine, move over. What a meaningless thing to plant a tree right in front of the entrance to a gym. Well, you coming? Oh, Lieutenant Surge, you're so strong, we don't stand a chance against you. Yeah, you're weak and powerful. Oh, please, Surge, can't you tell us how you and your Pokemon got so strong? We want to be like you, too.
Well, I tell you, kids, exercise your body by pushing yourself a little harder every day. Make sure you and your Pokemon both are taking your vitamins and getting a good night's sleep every night. And remember, it's real important that you always eat your meats and your veggies. That's the way to do it, kids. Good luck.
Did you hear that? Weekly Armstrong Research. Come on, let's work out. Yeah, man, I can't wait. I think I have some vitamins at home and go take right away.
Well, if it isn't my favorite little rocket man, how are you? Not scared lifeless from old Lance's paranoid new crime-fighting measures, I hope? Anyway, I think you bought the regular goodies.
Yes, as a matter of fact, this grunt here has brought a particularly strong yield strain from our top chemist. It's as promised, Surge.
Well, I'll be. You guys are really something. Let's have it then, little buddy.
Now, Surge, the Pokemon, if you'd be so kind.
Oh yeah, that's right, the Johto piece, right? Yeah, my guys stacked them in crates and hide them somewhere aboard the ship. Don't worry one bit about getting yourselves aboard. The doormen all happen to be my folks too. They'll let you in as long as I drop them a word. Sound alright?
So, you're telling me the crates are still aboard the ship? You couldn't have done us the courtesy of carrying them on land?
Now Proton, easy. Do you know how heavy those darn things are? If I was to go carry those all by myself, my whole back would snap in half, I'll tell you. Anyway, don't you get all worked up just yet. You gotta look at things from the bright side. I don't know if you heard, but they're throwing this exclusive party on board tonight. Rumor has it some powerful political figures might even be attending, so if you're lucky, you could end up in some quite exciting company. How's that?
Yes, going to a party with government officials is just what we Rocket should be doing right now, isn't it? I don't suppose we have much choice. Let's get going, Grunt. No use sitting around being bummed out about it.
You had stuff to do, don't you, Rocket? What do you want to hear about the time the electric Pokemon saved me from those Johto bastards during the war?
I'm going to get going.
I need to train my Pokemon.
I'm actually going to train him first. Like a record. I'm just finding only one Diglett in the entirety of Diglett's Cave. That's kind of whack. I remember playing the Fire Red and coming here and always looking for the level 30 Dugtrio. Because Lieutenant Sturge would always kick my butt. And then the Dugtrio would just like slap the rest of the game. But I don't really like Dugtrio as a Pokemon. Like all the other like 3-headed Pokemon and stuff that are out there, I like them so much better. Dodrio, like I mentioned earlier. Magneton, I actually really like Magneton. Something about Diglett and Dugtrio, I just don't like them. $1,000 and I can get Flash. Okay. Okay. I'm going to stop recording for just a second. I'm going to train my mons up a little bit. Okay. It's fine with everybody. You sound like you have a say. This next part's probably going to be a little more difficult. So I'll stop right here, but we'll be back. All right, everybody. We are back. We did some hard training, and here's what we got. Scarlet is now level 18 and knows Aerial Ace. That's the new thing. Replaced it for Peck. Yeah. Pipsqueak finally learned Hyper Fang. Hasty Fit learned Fury Cutter. Spanky learned, I think, Karate Chop, maybe? I can't remember if that was before or after I stopped. And then Rocky learned Water Pulse. And I accidentally leveled up Rocky maybe a little too high for this next part, but is what it is. We're going to lead off with Scarlet as we go into here. It is a pleasure to finally get to meet you in person, Lance. I've heard much about the state of Kanto affairs under your reign from my advisors, but I've always wanted the opportunity to discuss it with you personally. Steven's like one of the best characters in Pokemon, if you didn't already know. Are you optimistic about your region's future? Well, let me tell you, Mr. Stone, they're calling it the Golden Age of Kanto, but we're only just beginning. Not only have living standards increased dramatically in the post-war decade, but our economy is an unparalleled boom. To think that Silphco, once a Kanto family business, now has a near nationwide monopoly on the production of Pokeballs. Fuchsia Safari Zone is also attracting an ever-increasing mass of tourists, and that isn't even mention what the region's brightest entrepreneurs have in store in Saffron and Lavender in the coming years. Yes, Kanto has turned out quite the prosperous region, rest assured. Well, sounds like private enterprise is doing well at the very least. What are the people, Lance? Do they approve of you? I don't mean to draw unwarranted comparisons to the past, but I'm led to understand that your predecessor was quite universally revered, even though times were tougher then. How do you compare with him in the eyes of your citizens? Ha! Yes, my predecessor was loved by all. Almost the moment he surrendered from the war, that is, anyone with sense stopped adoring a champion who would give up his region's independence and honor just to save his own skin pretty quick, I'll tell you. Look, I know that having conquered Kanto in war as a Johto general necessarily means that some of my citizens won't take too kindly to me right away. But I dare say my entry in the history books will be more favorable than that old coward's. I see. I hope you'll excuse my lacking both in political experience and memory, but what was the name of this predecessor of yours again? His name was Samuel Oak. Bum bum bum. I'm certainly not apt to forget that anytime soon. Oh, that's right. This Oak. He's now given up battling altogether and resigned himself completely to his Pokemon research. I understand his Pokédex system has become quite renowned in academic circles, even in Hoenn. It's quite impressive. Ha! Oh, Mr. Stone. Oak didn't give up battling of his own accord. I saw to it that he was banned from ever taking part in a battle again the moment he called for surrender. I suppose his research endeavors were all he had left to attend in his post-war life. Is that really so? I must say, your region's political history intrigues me, Lance. If you don't mind my asking, why in the world do you think such a powerful and respected trainer as a Samuel would surrender without a fight? It seems so odd. Someone like a champion, wouldn't you say? I see no mystery in that whatsoever. We were winning the war, the old man got scared for his life. Simple as that. Some high-level scientists were allegedly trying to make genetically engineered Pokemon around then as a last resort, but nothing came of it. And once we got the legendary dogs under our control, victory was more or less guaranteed either way. Some Kanto patriots may like to tell the story different, but that's the truth of it, Mr. Stone. Well, it was an interesting turn of events in any case, I have to say. Well, I'm glad I could keep you entertained. Now, if you excuse me, I'm afraid I have to leave you to attend some Indigo League business. I hope you'll enjoy the Kanto Air for as long as it lasts, Mr. Stone. Vermillion really is a beautiful city. You must not butter the wine, champion. I do believe that Magikarp was a little too salty. No, I'm quite full now, thank you. This party is mildly entertaining. Parties my own yacht are definitely grander. These lunch has such a violent appetite. Excuse me. For the record, if you're wondering if why I'm not going in all these rooms, it's because I did a lot of my training already aboard the ship. By the way. Nothing like a full pipe of sailor's baccy after a meal. My, if only all my afternoons were this peaceful. Pokemon cries appear to be coming from inside the crates. Hey, you trespassing my cabin to my private time, are we? And who might you be? Well, judging my outfit, I'd say you're in trouble. Oh, I see how it is. You came here to pick up those crates, didn't you? See, my crew found those things lying around deck earlier, and I sure as heck don't remember loading them aboard Lily Cove. That's part of some smuggling business, and I'll have none of it. Let me show you how we deal with petty smugglers where I come from. I'll cut you right up. Captain Arab. Arab. Oh, I didn't level my Mons up high enough. Ugh. Dang, I knew this was going to be tough, but not this tough. Or maybe not. Maybe this is going to be fun. Maybe we'll be fine. Grabby. Go fissy hit. It's gonna do like guillotine or something crazy. Okay. Of course that doesn't work. Metal Claw. I wish they would know like Mega Drain or something already. Time to cut furiously. Nice. Let's see if I can this dude's supposed to be like a master of cutting. Let's see if I can outcut the cut master. It started storming here at home just a minute ago, and Lainey, our puppy dog, is not super happy with it. So after this, I'm probably going to wrap it up. This will be a little bit of a shorter episode, just so I can give her the cuddles she needs. Yes. Yes. Fury cutting master. Good job, Easy Fit. I praise you greatly. That was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. These Pokemon were all over leveled than mine, but I already have water types. I have a bug type too, and a flying type. But come on, why is it? It's a girl. Oh well. Billy, like Billy Lord or Billie Eilish. Have you tried National Court? Have you tried it? Coughing. Oh God, I've never been this sick in all my 50 years to see. Not at all, you filthy blah. Oh, my stomach is turning. Blah, blah. Good riddance. Nicely done, coughing. I see you finally found the crates, Grant. Good. It'll probably take a couple of trips to get them all off the ship, but we'll manage. I don't think the old guy's going to cause much of a problem anytime soon anyway. I like how it is explained certain things that's happened in the game, like the captain being seasick. Because, you know, you always think about... When I used to play this game anyway, I would be like, well, he's the captain. Like, how did he become captain of the ship if he gets seasick? You know what I'm saying? So it has fun little... Whose bright idea was it to put some great big truck out on this tiny inlet in the middle of the ocean? I suppose it makes a great place to hide something in plain sight. Go figure. Do you get it? The Mewtwo? I mean the Mew. Look it up. Vermillion truck, Mew. Alright. We're gonna head on back. Excuse me, nice prostitutes. I mean, lady. It's not the appropriate word, is it? It's the word working women. Excuse me, working women. This is a game meant for children. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. I don't think I was supposed to go back to. How to get this? I guess I did. Was I not supposed to go here? Oh dang. Rocket headquarters, huh? Where's that supposed to get cut from? I didn't get cut, did I? I don't remember. Okay, this is right. Hey Nate, it's me. Haven't heard from you in a while. Also, I can't remember the voices I was doing earlier. Huge reference. Should have looked in past earlier videos before I started recording this, but I didn't, so here we are. No major new rocket events to report. No so scoop. Fine. I'm just calling to tell you I passed on one of the gifts you gave me from before. Just a little while ago, some young hotshot trainer stopped by my house and helped me with some experimental hiccups. He was borderline mute and probably lightly autistic, but he was more intense and focused than any trainer I've ever seen. It was kind of funny. 11 years old and he already has 2 badges. I gave him my ticket aboard the Ann. Thought you might like to know. TTYL. Bill.
Bill, 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 Bill. Do they gotta make nuclear bombs? Probably not. If it isn't Nate, well, come on up. I heard you did well in your forays in Cerulean and Vermillion. Well done. If you keep up this performance, we'll have little choice but promote you before long. So you're telling me this red kid has already been 2 gym leaders and is head for his 3rd? Well, we should keep half an eye on his whereabouts, but we can hardly follow him around at all hours. Besides, the fact that you managed to beat the other kid trainer from Al Moon shows we've probably largely overestimated the threat these kids pose anyway. With any luck, their little bout with Team Rocket will turn out to have been nothing but a brief one-off accident. Isn't that right, Ariana? If you say so, Giovanni. Be that as it may, we have some more pressing matters to attend to right now. Listen up. Apparently, Mr. Fuji of Lavender Town has gotten so resentful of our exploits in the tower that he has decided to take matters into his own hands. Fuji's no master trainer, but he has experience enough, and he's managed to knock out all of the grunts we have stationed in Lavender. He's made his way to the top of his tower and vows to stay there until the souls of murdered Pokemon have departed, or something like that. Anyway, the bottom line is the old man has cut off our supply of Cubone skulls at a time when demand is at an all-time high. We need to have him thoroughly detained and incapacitated so he'll learn to stay out of our way for good. This is where you come in, Nate. I would normally send one of my admins on such a job, but most of them are off on other missions, and the others, well, I suspect they're a little too scared of ghosts to take the initiative. This is a prime opportunity for you to prove your worth, Nate, and I hope I won't be disappointed. Lavender Town is east of here, through Saffron or the underground path. Get over there as soon as possible. You also want to carry one of these, unless you're really keen on being scared to death by Pokemon ghosts. Well, get going, Nate. Go teach Fuji a thing or two, Alright, everybody, that's where we're going to leave off for now for this episode. Hopefully I'll have another one soon before Christmas. But yeah, we'll end it off right here, heading to Lavender Town. Alright. Just a reminder, here's the squad we got going on. We added Billy to the team. Might do a little bit more grinding off, but I think our team's good for now. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Peace. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more content, how about you check out Spotify and Apple Podcasts to see where this all began at the Alpha Boost Podcast to listen to, the podcast. If you want more content, how about you check out the TikTok page or maybe our Instagram where we update the followers and the viewers, as well as just throw some stuff up on the TikTok. At the end of the day, I'm just very grateful for y'all watching. Thank you for engaging, and y'all have a great afternoon. Love you guys.